picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to. Sparkle and Shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem Ball magic, and now we're searching for Darkrai and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play, Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to. Sparkle and Shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem Ball magic, and now we're searching for Darkrai and making sure.
Yo, 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 yo! How is it going today, people? Welcome in, Happy Thursday to all of you. Connect. Yeah, boom, straight away, straight off the bat. Let's go. There we go. Boom. Sweet. Which is now. Yo, where's how's it going, man? Welcome in, Kyla. Sing you a song. Fingers crossed that Darkrai is today. Do you know what? I was actually thinking in a couple of weeks I might just do Darkrai week. You know, I don't like doing the same hunt all the time. But I was thinking maybe do a Darkrai week just to shed some encounters on the thing. Radio. Let's do our first Tornadus. I managed to get a Tornadus today. We'll get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. And what am I looking on for the shiny, by the way? Right, Darkrai and chat. And then that should be 1. Boom. Right, first check. Darkrai, nothing. Honestly, I'll give my Caterpie hunt 7.8 out of 10. Too much Caterpie. You still not got the Caterpie. How many have you caught though, shiny, so far? Sorry, I was running a little bit late though, people. I've had so much to do today. And then I was like, oh, I'll catch up on some work stuff. And then looked at the time and I was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. So what does the shiny actually look like? Just trying to look at the difference. So the arm thing is like a. Did you say it's a violet or indigo lighter tail? I would say it's darker, you know. The shiny looks darker than the actual one on the game. Right. But yeah, I literally only got this one today. Yo, Jacob, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? How'd you get Darkrai in the game? It was through an event a couple of years ago. You had to log on through mystery gift, and you got given the item to get your Darkrai. I've just never shiny hunted it, so I've always had it. Never getting it then. Unless you've got the old version of BDSP, you could still do the exploit. Is it? No, that's Shaman, isn't it? For that, yeah, yeah. Unless you get it through Pokemon, Pokemon Go. It's the only other way you can get it at the minute, or the old games. I thought that was the shiny then. But yeah, I like. Unfortunately, I missed out on my Pearl version because I got it on Diamond, and then I was just like, "Oh, I'll do that later," and I totally forgot. Never did, and the event ended. So I can only actually get one Darkrai, unfortunately. But you know, at least I can get one. That's the main thing. 43. But how's your day been, though, man? That would chip away a bunch of encounters whilst getting some others on the 3DS games. Yeah, exactly. You know, I could get stuff through Friend Safari, which I'll probably do today if we do get Tornadus. I'll probably go straight back onto Friend Safari, see if I can get some more stuff over there. And then I've got to look into getting Talo encounter up as well. A lighter body. The collar is more pink. Eyes are green. Oh, okay. I can't really see the eyes, to be fair, on here. How many days has it been since you started the Darkrai hunt? It's been a couple of months. But then again, like I say, I do once a week a hunt. So, and you got to think I've had a few weeks off now and there, especially this year and near the end of last year. So, I don't know how many exactly I've done. Probably about 10, 15 hunts in total. Are the odds still 1? Yeah. So the odds are still 1 in 4096 on BDSP, but on wormholes it's 1 in 1365. Because I'm here, here the shiny will spawn. Hopefully it spawns Wes. Follow refresh screen. More frames, please, YouTube. Oh, they're playing up again. Oh yeah, I can see its eyes. So I do have the. I'll get the bigger picture up actually. Go to Gen 5. Go to the Genie. I do want 2 of them though, because I want to get the other form. The eyes are green. The eyes are the same. Yellow. Still yellow. Just trying to have a look, see what is actually different on it. It's just the purple's lighter. That is literally it. And the orange yellowy things are technically an orange on the shiny. It just means I'm going to probably have to pay a little bit more attention to this one. It's fine. It's all good. Calling Jonny Darkrai in 17 resets. Oh, I'll take that, Jacob. It's been a minute. I'm still hoping we get it under odds, but you know, I'm not holding my breath or anything. Drink this, YouTube. Stay refreshed. Refresh and hydrated. Don't I have Oh, did I might have turned it off actually. I'm sure Nightbot used to say that. Shiny Hunters, make sure you stay refreshed and that. This has been the or did Nightbot do it? I can't remember. This has been the lucky week. It has been a lucky week, to be honest. We got the Burmy without phasing. 1 in 1365 in Pokemon Y on the first route. We completed the Paldea Shiny LivingDex yesterday. That is now done. And we also got a Shiny Thrall in Friend Safari the same day as Burmy. So we have done really well this week for Shinies, to be honest. For me, this has been the sleeping week. Did you know I actually had a lay-in today? I needed it. It was a tiring day yesterday. It may not happen, but each day we have got a shiny we wanted. I'm going for Arceus Shiny LivingDex. And Arceus, I'm sort of trying to go for that. I want to go for an Alpha Shiny LivingDex though. But good luck on the LivingDex though, Jacob. Hopefully it's you get it nice and quick. It doesn't take overly too long. I think the hardest bits for Legends Arceus is all the distortion shinies. They are going to be an absolute pain. With no shiny legendaries or mythicals. Yeah, but that doesn't include in the shiny LivingDex because they're shiny locked. So people won't expect you to have the shinies or the legendaries. It's like me. I've not got all the legendaries and that in Scarlet and Violet, but they're all shiny locked. You just reminded me of my Professor Oak shiny challenge. Still got to continue that. I was thinking of doing that for ZA. But as a shiny, not so much a Professor Oak one, but a shiny, probably go for another shiny playthrough. Like I did with Scarlet for the very first time. When is ZA coming out? Don't know. November, October, give or take. I don't know. I think we'll get a release date in a couple of months. Because they think we should get a Pokemon Direct either June, July, but we definitely get one normally in August. So if it's coming out before November, we will either get a Direct in June or July. If it is going to be a November release, we'll get it in August. Saying it here. Because normally a November release, we always get a Direct in August. Late 2025, so I don't know. It's only because Japan has put it as fall 2025. And their fall ends in October. Because normally if Japan put winter 2025, that's when it comes out in November. But this time round, they put it as fall. So people think it's going to be October. It could have just been a typo, but, you know, it is what it is. I think I left my Nintendo and the other else. Oh, no. Unlucky, man. You're always forgetting something, can't you? What was the last time you forgot? I think when you couldn't find one of your Pokemon games. Oops, press B then. Oh, I saw that 15 out in a minute. Tornadoes. But I'm hoping for Darkrai we should be alright. Because obviously I can't use the standard brick, skill swap, all that jazz. Because obviously it's a dark type and obviously Psychic don't work against dark, so it's not affected. So I'm just going to paralyze it with Luxray, and then I'm just going to yeet Primballs at it. And it shouldn't struggle until about 50 turns. But then I do have Blissey with me with a Leopard Berry, with Fling and Recycle. So I can just try to keep flinging Leopard Berries at it to stop it struggling. If it comes to that. We have been quite fortunate with the other two mythicals, Shaman and Arceus. We have got it in 7 and 8 turns. With just a paralysis and full health. Right now we are 6 out of 7 resets. 6 out of 7. 17 I meant, sorry, my bad. I'm hoping it's today. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know what to do tomorrow. I'm not sure if I should do Repo tomorrow or I should do the Rune. I haven't decided yet. Updated, I have my Nintendo, but not my game cards. See, that's the bad bit, not having the game cards. How are you getting on with the PS5, man? Did you end up completing Sparkling Zero in the end? Flip a coin in the morning. Yeah, flip a coin in the morning. I suppose it will soon tell me what I want to do. For example, if it lands on like the room and I'm like, it tells me I want to do the other one. You always find out the what your heart desires, or not so much what your heart desires, but what you desire more. If you flip a coin, make a decision, and then you're not happy with that decision. Exactly. I gotta go, but we'll be back. No worries, Jacob. Appreciate you popping in. Enjoy your day, and yeah, man, we'll see you soon, man. Have a good one, man. Appreciate the sub as well, buddy. We'll be here. We'll be here. We ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I finished almost the entire game, but I started playing new games like Resident Evil 4 to 8 and stuff like that. Resi games are really good. I've got all those over there behind me. I've got 4, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got 6, 7, and 8. I didn't bother getting 5 because I completed it too many times. And I prefer 6 over 5 anyway. Bum, bum, bum. I still need to complete 3. I've originally completed 4 back in the day when it originally come out. Completed on every difficulty. I got like the rail gun or whatever it was for the hardest difficulty, completing it. I've completed 2. Completed 7. Still not completed 8 yet. My cousin gave me her account on PS5, so I can copy all the games. That's alright. The only downfall is if they're playing their PlayStation at the same time, obviously you won't be able to play it. Boom. Unless you both changed your primary accounts. So she primaries yours and you primary hers. I can if I do console sharing. Oh yeah, that's console sharing. That's different. But yeah, if you do primary account swaps, you can. And then you can technically play her games on your account. Because her account is the primary account, the console. And then vice versa for her as well. That's how like my kids got all my games for the PS4 on it. Bum, 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 bum. That's a point actually. I've got to renew my PS Plus soon. Next month it is. Oh, I found a new motorbike I was looking for. Just short of £3,000 it's going to cost me. I'm going to go through it, obviously, go through finance. It's about £100 and something pound a month I've got to pay. So it's not bad. It's brand new though. It is literally brand new out of the factory. The only thing I'm dreading about it is I've got to ride 500 miles before I can rag it. Because so I can't go no faster than 45, which is like, it's not my I like going like 60. I get, like I say, I normally get to work in just over 10 minutes and I live like 8 miles away. I thought that was it then. Good luck. So what I'll probably do is, as soon as I get it, obviously be riding it to work. So it's, what, 16 miles every time I go to work. And then, like on days off, I'll probably ride around for an hour or so. And just build up some of the mileage on it. The only downfall is obviously it's going to cost me a bit in fuel for the first bit. Because now I'm like, I'll forget and then I scrag it and then I end up like messing up the engine or something. Because like, for example, say I'm like late one day, you know, and I need to get to work quickly. You know, I don't want to mess it up. But tomorrow, once I finish streaming tomorrow, I'm gonna play some more 2K24. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna get myself 25. I'm actually looking forward to playing some more tomorrow. Rashid, how's it going? Welcome in. Good morning to you, man. How's your day so far? My time to learn. No worries, buddy. Appreciate the alert, bud. Got to defend that WWE Championship. On one of my last fights, I had to fight Kane. I was like, what? What's Kane doing here? Absolute unit. Glad you're enjoying it. It's crazy. Because you got to think, I've always been into wrestling. Ever since I was a kid. Because obviously my dad used to watch it. When I was like, you know, wee high. And so obviously, like, my dad got me into wrestling and that. And, you know, so I remember, like, my favourite wrestler when I was a kid was Hulk Hogan or Ultimate Warrior was my two favourite. They, like, I used to have plushies, the little WWF big head plushie, and they were about that big. I used to have all the figures. I had, who did I have? Earthquake, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage. What were they called? The tag team, Legion of Doom. That's it. Like, I used to have all the figures. That no. But yeah, I used to have the little ring that you used to get and all that. Like, you know, as a kid. Oh, we were an Undertaker house. I liked Undertaker. But yeah, no, I was always Hogan or Ultimate Warrior or Bret Hart. Actually, I like Bret Hart as well. I remember I used to have his shades as a kid. Yeah, Bret Hart, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior though was probably one of my all-time favourites. Chris Benoit, but they didn't exactly end well. Benoit was alright. Crippler crossface and all that. I wasn't a massive Benoit fan. He was alright. But that was sort of when I started getting back into it, was like Attitude Era. So like the middle 90s. Was when I started getting back into it. So obviously my favourite tag team are the Hardy Boys. Jeff and Matt Hardy, my all-time favourite tag team. Obviously Rock, Stone Cold, you know, the usual. I used to enjoy Kurt Angle though. The old Olympic Slam and all that. But I stopped watching it. Probably about 2010, I want to say. Yeah, it was about 20... No, when was it? It must have been... No, sorry, it must have been the late 90s. Like, late. Hardys. The Ladders, yeah. Well, you got to think, if it wasn't for Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, and the Hardys, there would never be a thing called Tables TLC match. Kurt is funny as heck. Yeah. I still remember watching the pay-per-view for who was it? Eddie and JBL. Latina. Like, absolute great match that was. Because didn't John Cena beat JBL for the WWE title as well? Sure, it's JBL lost to Cena. I can't remember. I want to clip Jonny for that one. No context. God, I miss Eddie. He must be looking down on Dominic so proud. I just don't like Dominic. I think he's a scrote. Just don't like him. He needs to get rid of that, like, porno tash, that cheeky tash he's got on. Everyone lost the Cena. Yeah, but I always thought it was was it JBL that lost? Because that was Cena's first title, wasn't it? And then he then obviously got it back off Cena, I think. And then that was when Eddie ended up getting it. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. Like, obviously, I can't remember exactly. But that was when Cena got the spinning belt. I've actually got John Cena's album somewhere. The Time Is Now. See, that looks well purple in that screen compared to mine. How can you hate Dominic? He's such an amazing worker. No, like, not the work ethic. It's just the character, like, just the way he is at the minute. I just don't like him. It's not like his work ethic or nothing like that. Like, I like that he mixes like Eddie's and Ray's moves together. Like, I think that's amazing. Like, shout out to him. Obviously, 2 legends and that. Like, I'm sure he worked really hard. And I'm not taking nothing away from it. I just don't like his persona at the minute. You know, it's just something about him. I think he's trying too much to look like Eddie, which is what annoys me. Just be yourself. Like, granted, you can have, like, a bit of love for the person and that. Just, you can't try and, like, you know, you're not supposed to like him, and he's handled it so well. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. I'm a big fan though of Jey Uso. I'm really liking Jey. I hope he keeps that title for a little bit, you know. Well, Eddie is his real dad, so that's why he looks like him. Eddie isn't his dad. Rey Mysterio's his dad. We all know it. It was all part of a storyline. There's no way he's Eddie's dad. I meant Eddie's son, sorry. That's why I did it on quotations. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I just ignored all that quotation. You love Jey? Yeah, Jey is great. I'm really hoping he does keep that belt though for a bit. Because at the minute, I don't think there's anyone actually good enough. I'm just hoping Seth Rollins don't take it. I get he's got this, but I still think, Breaker's gonna turn at Backlash on Seth. And then I think Breaker's then going to go for the title. He's been keeping that story up for 20 years. I know. It was a great story, don't get me wrong. I remember watching it. Not Backlash. Oh, SummerSlam, sorry. Yeah, I think Breaker takes... like, I think Breaker is about to, Rollins is about to win it, and then I think Breaker spears him or something. It's too soon for a turn. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it's too soon for a turn, but it's gonna happen. I just hope that the boy keeps his. Have you seen like how much the crowd loves Jey? It's unreal. They can't get rid of a champion that's loved by the crowd that easily, so quick. Because you got to think as well. Obviously, Jey brings in the tickets. Well, Jey has Logan Paul first. Oh yeah, Logan wants a bit, doesn't he? I think he should go back for something in his own lane. Like Intercontinental or US again. I don't think Logan's nowhere near ready for a top title. Logan and Jey is Backlash. Yeah, Jey beats him easy, hands down. Oh yeah, it's Saturday as well, isn't it? Looking forward to that. I'll be watching that Sunday, probably after work. Calling it next encounter shiny. We'll take it. Let's go. Next encounter shiny. Yeah, even Triple H has said that he doesn't want to even work with Logan. He's just stuck in the contract. I'm not being funny. Logan is good. Like, his moveset's really cool. I like it. He works hard. It's just, it's the content creator looming over him, and that's why people don't like dislike him. You got to think he works hard. Like, if you don't watch all of his back stuff, like, I've seen some of his videos with him, like how he trains and stuff like that. He's always like trying to come up with like new bits and bobs and that. I like Logan. I think he does really well, to be honest. But I don't, like I said, I think he should be like middle tier. So like Intercontinental or US champion. I think at the minute is his lane. I don't think he's higher. He can wrestle, no doubt, but if he just kept his hands clean outside of the ring, there wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like, you know, you got to think again, like the advertisement and stuff that he brings to it as well. He's done a US belt run. Oh yeah, I know he's done the US belt run, but I'm meaning like that is as high as he goes. Because the US belt is higher than the Intercontinental, I believe. Because I think it goes Intercontinental, US, World Heavyweight, and then Undisputed, and then Tag is like at the bottom. Like Tag's in the in the same lane as Intercontinental, I believe. Where's the hardcore belt? Do you remember when it used to be a hardcore belt? Like, they need to bring that back. You can sum up Logan Paul's controversy in one word. You know, he's trying. That's the main thing. Bum, 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 bum. Got retired with Mick Foley. I did it. Do you remember Hardcore Holly? He always used to have that belt. Good old Hardcore Holly. What was the other one? Oh, there was another. Oh, didn't RVD have it as well at one point? Rob Van Dam. 24/7. I still remember when the Hardy Boys broke up. Do you remember when they were going against Edge and Christian in a cage match? And Matt got out. Then you had both of the other two, Edge and Christian, in the ring. And then Jeff got to the top. I think he Twister fated Edge or Christian. I can't remember. But the other one was knocked down. He climbs up to the top. Goes to climb out. The crowd was cheering. He turns around and then swanton bombs them from the top of the ring, top of the cage, and then I think he misses, and then both of them climb out and win the tag team titles. That was an absolute match. Like, I was gutted when he turned around. Like, obviously we all love a high flyer like Jeff, but like, he was that close retaining the titles, and then he turns around and just swanton bombs them. It was a bright green belt and replaced the hardcore one. Yeah, I remember that. Such a great match. No, that's not it. Yeah, good match. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum. I'm trying to think who got chokeslammed through the middle of the ring and it broke. Was it Big Show? Someone literally got chokeslammed through the ring, right in the dead center, and it just caved in. I think it was Big Show. Can't remember though. I might be wrong. Mick Foley, was it? Calling it when Johnny Darkrai appears. The encounter that I said. Trust. Dun, 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 dun. Have you played the 2K24, Tyler? His tooth got smashed right into his nose. Oh, I know he got choke slammed off the Hell in the Cell. I remember that. Oh, was it choke slam? Yeah, it was choke. No. Or was it two? I can't remember. Yeah, it was a choke slam. Yo, how you doing? Yo, Sam, how's it going, man? I'm all good, buddy. Guess what got put on PlayStation Plus this month? Ark Survival Ascended. So I was like, I saw it yesterday and I added it to my purchase. So I was like, oh, might have to re-download that. Yeah, you got slammed twice. I knew waiting, being stubborn about the game, that I wouldn't have to go and fork out for it again. How you doing, though, bud? Yeah, smart. I'm not paying 60 quid for it. I'm good. Yeah, same. But yeah, so I might have to download it. Do you know what server and that CP and all that are in? So I might have to install it. Run around half thingied on the beach. Start begging for some dinos, all that. I was like, my reputation. You see me on the beach picking up stone and berries and eating berries all the time. Yeah, I have no idea. They did ask me to play. I'm still in the group chats on the PlayStation. Might just have a look when they're next on. Have a look what server they're on. You should make more burgers. Oh, mate, the burgers were the nuts. The burgers was jokes. Right in the descriptions of the YouTube frames, please. YouTube being laggy again. Old what was his cousin's name? I forget his name now. Kicking what was it? Kicking CP out. He's nothing. He's got nothing but his undergarments on the beach. One word per sentence. That was it. Yeah, I might have to reinstall that, you know. I don't know if I could play it as I could be as dedicated to it as I was once. But yeah, I might have to get back into it. Dun, dun, dun. Bum bum. Come on, where is it? I want to have. Actually, I might look at the other one. Where is it? Downloads Gen 5. And I'll have a look at Tornadoes there. That'll give me a more of is it that one? No. Oh no, not Tornadoes. Is it Fun? Oh no, I'm looking at Thunderous. That's why. Lol. Okay, so it looks like that. There's actually more green, like a brighter green. Hang on, let me have a look at this. YouTube doesn't give me more frames. Yeah, I don't have the time anymore with work, but definitely play it. Mate, I remember it was before you used to work. Is that it? Nice. Alright, so what am I looking at? So it looks brighter green. It stops. Give me the thing. Shh. Don't tell anyone. I had no life back then. I'm a changed man. Yeah, mate. But you got to think though, what was it, like 2022? The times when you remember when we were trying to tame that that new like Carno type of Giga thing, and then I'm trying to tame it, and then I was like, I need help, I've got to go to work. And then I come back and yeah, that one. And then you come and took over. And then I get back from work and you're like, oh, got it. Yo, Ralph, how's it going, man? Good morning to you, buddy. How you doing today? All right, anyway, it's time to disappear again. No worries, bud. Appreciate the likes, man. The bumps look more orange. Yeah, well, the one that you can see with the encounters on is the Generation 9 one. So, but I've got the older sprite, and that was what I was like, sort of like comparing it to. Yeah, Unbelievable Rage happened that morning. Yeah, it was when we were trying to get it caught in the gates, and we had it for a certain time, and then it was just like, nope, kept popping itself out. Because didn't we have to sacrifice we had to sacrifice dinos, didn't we, for it? Just starting your haircuts for the day, but I'll be lurking. I'm waiting for shiny Darkrai. Mate, I'm waiting for shiny Darkrai as well, man. But hopefully we get it. Hopefully works nice and easy for you today. Good customers. Appreciate the lurks though as well, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember grabbing a load of dinos that I didn't really need, they were just spare. And yeah, just bringing them over. I think when it that we ended up getting that one, and then within like a few days, people were selling them on the server. So we were like, after all that, there was other ones that we could get. I was like, oh. But it was good. It was good to know that, you know, you could get them tamed yourself, type of thing. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, no, man. Like, we had some good old good times. Especially, oh, do you remember the caves? where there was me getting absolutely plastered, and then you lot would go and do a cave run, and then you would be like, "Oh, Deadly, you've got some like filers still in the cave and stuff." Like I'd come back and I'd be like, "I lost all my gear, I lost dinos." Good times, man. I used to hate doing cave runs if I was having a few bevies. Nothing worse. It started out really well and then it ended in tragedy. Days and days worth of breeding just gone down the drain. Remember that base we set the ferry into? Oh yeah, with the Alpha Raptor as well. The when they was it Dutch, wasn't it? They were Dutch. Oh my god, that was funny. I still laugh about it now. Yeah, yeah. They had a wooden house, wasn't it? Right near my base, and then we just lured that Alpha Raptor over, and then you hear him screaming in the mic, "No, no, 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 no!" And then it just rips through their house, and you just see him get dying. Oh. Oh, that was so. Oh, and then what was it? We took a Carno over, a ferry over, and an Alpha Raptor. Oh no, was it? Or was it an? Yeah, it was Carno, wasn't it? Alpha Carno, Alpha Raptor, and a ferry. Because we were wanting an Alpha Rex to go there, but we couldn't get one. Oh mate, I was crying when the Carno walked in through the front door. They soon built up to stone though after that. Mate, it was jokes. It was just ripping through the side of their house. It was absolutely jokes. Like I was laughing that much, I had tears in my eyes. It was just, oh, it was funny as anything. That was crazy. It was when you saw them talking Dutch and their bubbles above their heads and stuff. They're like shouting at each other. It must have been like something like, "Oh, the raptor's here! The raptor's here! It's eating us! It's eating the house!" Oh, so jokes. Good times. Good times. Da-da-da. Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, man? Is that it? Nah, it's a different colour. Cool. I've been playing on a solo world, and it's been fun, but I definitely miss playing with other people. Yeah. I think the only good thing is with the solo mode is obviously you've got the god mode, where you could spawn in and, saving, breeding if you don't really want to breed and you want time there and then, which is good. But yeah, I do miss playing thingy. Do you even know who I am? No, but I'm saying hello. How are you? But yeah, the only thing I don't miss is the the decay time on structures and stuff. I think it should, like, the decay time should be a lot longer. I don't remember. My old username was Golden One. Oh yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, Golden One. I remember it's Golden One. How you doing? How you been? Boom, boom, boom. How come you changed the name? Yeah, go away for 5 days and then you start getting worried. Yeah. But the thing is, it's more like, you know, even metal is like 14 days. If, like, you know, if you go on holiday for a week and a half, you know, you're panicking. You're like, you know, is my base still going to be there by the time I get out? And then it's also, you know, with gasoline or anything like that for your refrigerators or your generators. You know, is it going to last? It's yeah, it definitely needs to be longer. Like, obviously, I still think they should keep in decay time, but I think it should be a lot longer. Because I use the name quit, sad for everything I go on. And it just become my thing, so I changed my YouTube username too. Ah, that's alright, no worries. Good to see you though, bud. Well, you need a tribe mate that you can trust. Yeah, but then that was why we used to have us, like us two being allianced and that. You know, if you was away, you know, and then it was like, oh, can you put some like meat in the troughs and that? You know, it was always good. And obviously, you only lived down the road, down the river from me as well, so it wasn't like it was like too far. It was just quickly hop on, put some meat in your trough and that, and then your dinos would be alright. I remember it's back in the day when you used to be able to tame people's dinos if they were away too long. It used to have a timer, and then you used to have to press like triangle on it, and it would instantly be yours. Like they would unclaim, so you just claim them. Like gold 15. I appreciate it, like gold man. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah, no. I remember when I first started back up, like years and years ago. And I was West 3 in that area. And I was like, oh, this is not a bad bit of land. And then I saw a base a bit further up. That was easily accessible. And it only had like a few hours. So obviously I was close by in that. And you had to break one of their walls and then you could run into their pen. And then I was just claiming T-Rexes. I managed to get a couple, and then you had other people there as well. So I was just happy with a T-Rex. It's obviously starting again and that, and you've got something a bit, something that you can rely on a little bit. Is that over a bit? Okay. But yeah, no, I might have to get back into playing a bit of art though. I do miss playing it. Like the amount of dragons I had the last time was crazy. Yeah, nothing wrong with a Rex. No, especially when you're starting off. You know, you can use it as a guard dog. Protect yourself. Because, you know, in that area, you do get raptors that spawn in. There's nothing worse trying to build a base and then you got this raptor chasing you. And all you got is a spear. Oh, man, we reached like goal. Reached like goal. That's alright, just take another one, man. Alright, dude, I'm gonna go, but should be definitely hopping in the party and play chat. Yeah, man, I'll be on the PlayStation tomorrow, man, if you're available. It'll probably be about 6-7 o'clock tomorrow evening. I'll be on. So if you're about, man, just send us an invite, buddy. But appreciate you popping in, though, mate. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it's good with me. Yeah, no worries, man. Boom, boom, boom. All right, see you, dude. No worries, mate. Have a good one. Take care of yourself, bud. Yeah, that do. We'll have that as a light goal. I'm gonna pop to the pop for a cheeky leak in a minute, anyways. Bum bum bum. Doing all right. I do need to reset the DS in a minute though as well. It's coming up to that 100 checks. Being a bit naughty. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Cheeky Blastoise, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How's your day been, bud? All right, 2090. Go on then. Right, I'll do this one quick and then I'll pop to the loo quick. Right, we got the shiny. That's the thing. I don't look shiny. All right, back in 2 minutes, man. Won't be a sec. My type of horse, that is. Yeah, I just remembered the mic. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh. Right, last, I did the check on the thingy, and then I reset it. Is it not working? Oh, yeah, it is working. Cool. Yeah. Literally, as soon as you put mic, I was like, oh yeah, forgot. I need to thingy it quick. Right, 101, and then we'll reset it after this one. Cool. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Saves it, prompting it straight away. There we go. Just under 40 minutes, and then the backlighting of Darkrai will change. I'm actually looking forward to Backlash. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably watch it after work on Sunday. Yeah, because obviously I'm on the late Sunday. Tickle, yo, cheeky Charizard, how's it going, man? So yeah, what? Because I'm on the late, I'll probably watch it as soon as I get in. There we go. Right. Was it Dark? No, no Darkrai. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba bum bum bum. That's too bright for that. It's their split personality. The golden one, I remember is when they're you had was it platinum and ruby. I told my friend to make that account. The friend, hello friend, how you doing? Bum bum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. At least we got the good cartridge today though. We got Ultra Sun. So normally we get blessed with Ultra Sun's cartridge with the legendary shinies. Oh, I thought that was shiny Darkrai then. Yeah, cool. I'm in school with my friend and it's so boring, so we're just watching. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully school's going well though. Hopefully it's a good day. We do. But yeah, no, I might have to do it in a couple of weeks. That I'll do the Darkrai week, and just try and like knock off quite a few encounters on it, and then yeah, hopefully within that week we could probably get it to shine. Because I do want to do the is it the Tauros and Miltank hunt as well. Honestly, might do some Gimme Go along with Fiona. Move to Violet because Caterpie annoyed you. Good luck on Gimme Go though. Isn't it only 5-star raids? Is it 5-star raids that they can be shiny on, or is it any? Yeah, only 5-star. Okay. Like I haven't done Gimme Go for time. We're doing science right now, and it's too hard. Science. I used to like science. One of my fave subjects, to be honest. But then I was more. I used to like art, PE. Design. Well, not so much design. Wood tech was good. Woodwork. Drama was really good. I used to like drama as well. But there was only certain bits in science that I used to really enjoy. Most of the other bits I just didn't like about it. What's your not favourite subject when you were a kid? Maths. I used to hate maths as a kid. Or geography. Geography or maths I used to hate. Maths were just boring. I used to get so bored of maths. Yeah, we hate maths. Even though that once you get to your like your GCSEs and that near the end, you know, you still got to do it, even though you can choose like other subjects that you want. Math is poop. God, I hated geography. Yeah, geography was boring. I think my least favourite was social studies. If you have that, no, I didn't have social studies. Not in my school. English was probably up there as well, to be honest. The only thing I used to like about English was that you used to watch movies quite a lot, and it was then when you had to do the written work after, it was pretty boring. But when you had 50 minutes of a movie, like of Mice and Men or something like that, that was really good. But geography and history were close to my most hated. See, history wasn't too bad. I didn't mind history too much, but yeah, geography I wasn't a fan of. We're in a private school, so everything we're doing is ahead of public schools. Oh, that's fair enough. You got those upper crust people, have you? All the people that stick their little pinkies out as they drink a drink. As we say, a silver spoon in your mouth. Dun, dun, dun. Right. 2100. Here we go. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Private schools are better, to be honest. Dun, dun, dun. Not all. Oh, not all. Not a private school, is it? Better, to be honest. Ah, yeah. I know what you mean. Not all private schools are better. Yeah, but I'm sure you get some half decent ones, though, to be honest. I couldn't deal with snobs. I hate them. All upper crust people that think they're better. No, they hiss. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, cats can growl. It's a sort of growl. Then why did my cat growl at you? Because it hates you. That's why. It doesn't like you at all. If your cat hisses or growls at you, it does not like you in the slightest. You've done something to annoy it. Is your cat at school? Yeah, he's got it in their pocket. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What did you do to the cat? Boom, boom. Pet it when it was eating. See, my cats, I can stroke when they're eating. But I've always done it since they were kittens, though. And the only reason I did that was because Kai was younger. So obviously having a younger kid, you know, when a kid goes, you know, like stroking the cat. So I wanted to do it as when they were kittens, you do it so if the kid went to go over. And yeah, they're fine. They are terrible over food. Nerd? I'm on nerd. I mean, if the cat hey tuition. Hey tuition. Bum 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 bum. Give that cat a master's degree, bro. My cats are not bothered by people stroking them when they eat, though, to be honest. But then again, they're not normally pestered or bothered when they eat. I was, what was it, last night? I went downstairs and I was near the front door. And I was talking to my other half and that. And then I just hear on the front door. And yeah, it was Luna. So I opened the door. I was like, come on in. And yeah, so she's got the cat flap at the back door. But she thought, I'll just scratch the front door instead. Because she couldn't be bothered to walk around the house and go through the cat flap. So I opened the door and let her in. Someone called on me to read, and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but it's only reading. It's not that bad. I would have just said, oh, what page was it again? To say, oh, sorry, I was on the wrong page. Bum 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 bum. 21:05. This is the one. Is it the one? Go on then. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba dum bum. I didn't check the door. There we go. It wasn't that one. Probably should be paying attention in class. I am the mini alpha class. Doing the payday, are we? Surely, what time is it for you now? 11? And don't you have a recess soon? Or break? A break? Or you got lunch coming up soon? You got always? GG's? I should hope so if you're in a private school. Otherwise you're wasted money. If I paid for my kid to go in private school and they didn't get A's, they'd be wasting my money. No man, I don't get lunch for 3 hours. Send them back to a public school. 3 hours. What is it? Nearly 9 o'clock then? Or nearly 10 o'clock? If you have A's, you should be more focused. Like, you're in a private school, you're wasting your parents' money, not actually doing your classes properly. We do 3 hour testing today after sign. Fair. Fair enough. Easy day then. To be fair, if you're like well ahead of your subjects, then it's not a bad thing. Right, not on that one, and that is definitely not shiny. Oh, damn. Right. That 2108. I don't think I've still beaten 70 as a thingy. I don't think they're like us anymore, Tyler. We don't have letters. We have numbers now. It's all changed now. Any of the non-important work I don't do. We could potentially get I didn't mean to press, not doing it like that, I mean, but yeah, we could potentially get tornadoes today, you know. You would be so mad. Like, it wouldn't bother me too much. It would be more if they were failing. That was when I'd be annoyed. But yeah, if they were like achieving like higher standards, then yeah, it wouldn't bother me too much, because it would be like, you know. But yeah, if they were underachieving, then yeah, definitely. That one, 140, 140. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't know if I should do repo or should I do the room. Like, I really do want to. Like, there's something I want to do the room because it's a puzzle game. But I don't know. I don't know if people would enjoy really the repo thing. Like, especially playing it solo as well at the minute. Like, I've never played it before, so I don't know what I'm doing. And like, I haven't played the room either, but obviously puzzle games are puzzle games, you know. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 type of thing, but this one work I won't do. How bad could it be? I wouldn't mind if they failed, as long as they were trying their best at everything. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's different, Tyler. Obviously, if they're trying, like, but I mean, if you know that they could do better, then yes. My cousin went to a Christchurch private school and through himself only into music. He didn't exactly do well out of school. Repo is the game with the android mascot looking robots, right? Yeah, that one. Where their heads flap when they talk. Looks pretty funny. Also brought my Nintendo to school. I play Legends Arceus. I took my Switch to work once. And I was shiny hunting Snorlax in Let's Go Pikachu. But I was on. I had to wait with for some contractors to do clean. Was like a cleaning thing. So I was there, like late. And there was nothing for me to do after a certain time. So instead of me sat there being bored, I brought my Switch in, and then I was shiny hunting. That was fun. Didn't get the shiny, but you know, before I knew it, it made time go a lot quicker. Had music on my phone, and yeah, I was just shiny hunting. That was good fun. Gotta go now, boy. No worries. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Bum 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 bum. Oh, tomorrow, Tyler, I've got to do. I've got delivery coming in. I'm not looking forward to it. Yo, Jack, how's it going, man? How you doing? Yo, welcome back, Jacob. How you doing, man? Didn't get a notification. Oh, YouTube being like that, would they? Chat broke for me. Had to refresh. YouTube's got all thingy. Pretty good, thanks. Who was the channel that you put in promote yourself the other day? Is that your channel or someone that you watch? Who? I forget who they're called. Darkrai wasn't there in 17 ring sets, like I said. Hang on, I'll check. They were doing what were they doing? Was it Dynamax? Oh yeah, they were going for Kubfu. No distractions. Yeah, no, we're still going for the Darkrai, unfortunately. What happened to my encounter? let me get rid of that. Where's that gone then? Oh, he's a friend? Oh, okay. Can't see. Where is it gone? Right, remove that. Hang on, 2 secs. There it is. Some reason my thingy disappeared. My counter. Let's move that back. Stupid thing. Move. There we go. So sweet. Okay, he's a friend. Alright. Generally might just look up shiny raids for Gimme Gall. Alright, let's make sure this works. 52? Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, it just disappeared. So I was like, where's my counter gone? Yeah, I saw I clicked on the stream. Watching them do that cup open. Thanks for popping in. That's right, man. It was already ended by the time I saw the notification. I was at work, unfortunately, but I saw obviously the notification. Obviously, I clicked on it, but yeah, it was already ended by the time I got to it. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I had a watch. Not doing too bad though. 16k subs. Not bad at all. See something? He's gonna wear a low bunny suit for his 10k. It's 10k. He's already over 10k, isn't he? He lost a bet. I thought he had something like 16 point something. Took a while to get. Oh, it took a while to get to see. Oh, fair. Dun, dun, dun. It's 11. Is it 11.9? Thought it was higher than that when I checked the other day. Oh yeah, so it is 11. Yeah, 11.9. Not bad though. Still 11.9. Does he does he stream often then? Or is it like once in a blue moon streams? Like where does he focus? Streaming videos? Yeah, every so often. Streaming? Ah, okay. Is that it? No, it's not it. Thunderous. Thunderous? Yeah, thunderous. No, tornadoes. That's what I meant. My bad. What was what's his main focus on the channel? Content wise, is it Pokemon? Is it other stuff, or is it a bit of a mix and match? Like. He does Pokemon, but he also plays Zelda and like other stuff. Oh, that's cool. 161, cool, but mainly Pokemon. Gotta be good. Gotta love a bit of Pokemon focus. That wasn't it. I think Pokemon will pop off again soon when ZA comes out. I think that's what people are mainly waiting on. Like, I've noticed a few people that mainly do Pokemon have just like fallen off. They're not really doing it anymore. Like, I think they're just burnt out with it, which, you know, I can understand why. It is still pop off during the holidays and ZAs. Pop off during the holidays and the ZA. Yeah, that's my bet. I think it will. You know, a lot more people will be in to watch it because, you know, it's something new, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need to play that game, Expedition 33. That's another game I've been looking at. I'm not a massive fan of turn-based games, but I do want to get it at some point though. Scarlet Violet, Jonny, Lock-in, killed it off. Oh yeah, I think so. 100%, I think it killed it off. Like, so many people would have been into it, doing the legendaries and that. But yeah, no, 100% I think is what done it. I think it's funny like how everyone went back instead of to Legends Arceus. Like you had every Tom, Dick, and Harry doing Legends Arceus at one point. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. I have no clue what the PLA and DA raids, yeah. Yeah, everyone was like back to that. The thing is, though, like if you're after a LivingDex, you've got to go back to Scarlet and Violet at some point. Like, I'm not being funny. You can't get. Oh well, unless it's all 1 to 3, then you can obviously do it in BDSP, or some of it in like if you still got the older 3DS stuff, you could probably get it as well. But other than that, you do need, yeah. But it's so buggy, yeah. But you know, like I said, once what is it? Switch 2 comes out. Hopefully, the free update sorts it. Right, I need a pee again. Oh yeah, my bad. My mic went again. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was saying about the Gimmighoul. Obviously, if you don't have, 6 months, and then you don't connect to the internet, you probably might have a chance of getting one. Um, you know, depending on how many encounters you do a day. But for me, obviously, I was generally lucky because I'm in a WhatsApp group for Pokemon Go, but a lot of people in it have the Switch games. And someone I work with, their friend, was the one that got me into a raid for the Gimmighoul. So the person was hosting the raid on their end. So I said to him, look, can I get 2 invites? Because obviously I need 2 for my LivingDex. So hence why the 2 for my LivingDex, the same Terra type. But yeah, I was extremely lucky. But that's what I mean. If you've got a group of people that you know and you're all doing thingy, you got to think all of you have got that odds, but you've got more of a chance at someone finding one. And then that person then just hosts it, get you lot in, you lot can get the shinies, and then just carry on for the other person. And at least the other person still manages to get one. Because I was hunting it myself originally, but I did like at least a good couple hundred raids, and I didn't get lucky enough finding one. But yeah, what was I think mine was only like free IV, 4 IV Gimmighoul. Wasn't nothing spectacular. I've given up on that. I've done a fair few and I've just not been lucky. Like, there's been times when I've done a raid and I've looked at it and I'm like, that looks shiny. Obviously, I've caught it and it wasn't a shiny. They need to do it for Terra raids that it has the sparkle animation if it's a shiny, and it don't. You just gotta like look for the color, because even in Sword and Shield, when you were doing like raid dens and stuff, if you come up against a shiny, it had the sparkle. Nobody's doing shiny Gimmighoul raid streams. I'm gonna cry. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. 21, 28. Isn't there a new event coming up soon? Scarlet and Violet. I think it's the other half of pseudo legendaries that's coming up soon. Can't get shiny Gimmighoul because of woke. It's just stupid. They need to do a proper event. I wonder if you'd be able to get Roman form Gimmighoul shiny eventually. Or that'd probably be Pokemon Go, to be fair. You'll have to get it. Or just do it like Sword and Shield did. Yeah. So I'd probably go for that. Probably ongoing. Sword and Shield had the best event rates. Oh yeah, 100%. That's the thing though, like with Pokemon, you got to realise, like, you know, they sort of like fix problems, but there's always a problem that they then mess up. So like they sorted out the NPC type of technical issue, but then they mess up on like raids, on the raids itself. Like, I still think Sword and not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet raids suck. Especially on the online feature sucks so bad. I don't know if any of you have ever encountered the issue where you've had 2 tries, and because of the host's connectivity, you end up with the timer at like that, and you've only attacked twice, and it's at full health. Like, that's why I never do online terror raids unless I really have to, because I can't stand it. I'd rather solo it myself. Online is buggy. It is. It's so buggy. Or it freezes and doesn't even start. See, I don't think I've had one that hasn't started, but the one that I normally encounter is the timer. The timer is just rubbish. It's like your timer would be like that, and then like a minute later or something, it's like that, and it's like, right, so how has it gone? Like, isn't it like 5 minutes? A terror raid goes on for. So after a minute, it goes from like basically full to like that. And it's like, right, so how does that work then? Because I've only attacked twice. And if you're doing it solo, you attack more than that for it to reach that time frame. I'm a genius, hear me out. In the Switch 2 edition, they had Terror Adventures. Basically, you fight 3 regular Terror Mons, and you fight a Terror Legendary for it to be shiny locked. I'd hate that, to be honest. It wouldn't be too bad doing it solo, but yeah, online it would be terrible, I think. Unless the online is actually better for the Switch 2, then I could live with that, to be honest. But as it stands at the minute with Switch 1, I think it's, yeah, that'd be horrendous. Coming up to our first 200 checks on the Genie. We had no luck yet. Sometimes it feels like the developers don't even play the games. They don't. I don't think half of them do. The only time they play it is when they're creating the game. And that's just to see how the protagonist and stuff like move about, like sorting out the mechanic side of things. That is generally the only time they would play the game. I think they used to play it back in the day. When the games first come out, I think they did play it. But these days, I don't see them playing it at all. Like, you have got one of the... Is it one of the artists? used to play the games and now they work for Game Freak. I can't remember the person's name, but they started in Johto and Gold and Silver, and then they grew up, and then they ended up working for Game Freak as an artist, I believe, or game design. He's from Japan. Like, playing it for more than an hour would literally point out all the flaws. I just think it's the Switch one. I think, like, I don't. Do you know what bugs me? Like, I don't even think it's the Switch one. Like, look at the studio that does Breath of the Wild. Look at the studio that does Pokemon. How is it that this company can make something like that, yet Pokemon can't? I get there's probably not as many enemies in Breath of the Wild at once on the map as Pokemon, but that's what bugs me. For someone that's like the highest grossing, grossing company in the world, can't figure out or can't get a team good enough to do it. And then look at Power World. Just saying. Putting it out there. Again. Like Mario and Kirby have been 3D for years. They can work with that. They have. Yeah. But the difference is with Mario, it's, it's I think yeah, I suppose in a way the environments and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like I say, Power World, I think, just shook the whole lot. 200 checks. And it's the amount of people, though. Like, you can tell who are, like, up Nintendo's ends and that. Or Pokemon's ends. And it's like, oh my god, I can't stream Power World because someone wouldn't let me. Like, mate, grow a backbone and play it. I'm playing Project Diva on the Switch Lite, and I'm not getting any lag issues. And that's a heavily designed rhythm game, designed for both the PS5 and PC. Yeah, I just think it's the people who they got in their studios, to be honest. Just can't do it. It was like, do you remember Decidueye saying about Power World? Oh, I ain't playing that. It's a Pokemon ripoff. Shut up, you wetty. Like, people like that would just, it would really annoy me. If I can get a perfect frame on a huge game, why can't Game Freak do it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. It's like, why be so wet about it? Like, oh my god, was it this time last year when we had Stalker Chloe? Oh, I remember Chloe. She's been dropped from so many of the communities. Because I remember talking to Matt. He blocked her. I think Ember blocked her. Razzie blocked her. I think Nick did as well. I don't even know if she still goes in. Do you know that that Scottish geezer? Dragnified or something, I think his name is. Draknik or somewhat. Or you had XRX, that geezer. She's probably lurking around somewhere in some of them. Oh, I still remembers on my birthday the other year, where she, like I don't know who saw it. There was a few of us that saw it, but when she wiped her tear like that and lifted her top by accident in Discord, mad. Literally, video was there for like, I think it was like 20 seconds, and it was taken straight down. It was a wild time. Oh, you. Yeah, like, I think if you was on Discord at the time, obviously people would have seen it. But yeah, it wasn't nothing intentional, nothing like that. You know, it was solely an accident. You know, which is why I said, look, you know, I had to be taken down for specific reasons and whatever. But like she was saying, like, sorry and that, and I was like, look, it was an accident. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna hold it against you, type of thing. But yeah, I remembers it because I was literally on it because it was obviously being my birthday, and then people were saying like happy birthday and that, and you know, I was writing and saying like thank you and stuff. It was literally just after the stream. What I do remember was me literally drawing you that cheeky apple juice, and straight away she was like, I drew you a thing for your birthday too. Mine's better. Oh yeah, the cheeky I got over there. It was a PNG with a red background. Oh, that was the Charmander, wasn't it? I think that was the Charmander. I still remember the phone call with her dad on Discord. That was interesting, should I say. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, she was so competitive. It was like, even though Decidueye used to do it as well, though, if you think about it. So you remember if I missed the message, and she would be like, last message, you know, blah blah blah, like going in at me. He used to do it as well. But I guarantee, right, you go into a stream with him, right, and this is how petty this person is, right? You go into a stream with him in it and say, oh, do you remember Let's Play Jonny? Right? He'd be like, who? Like he didn't know. Because he used to do it to Game Boy, to Tyler. Because he got blocked from his channel and everything. And I remembered him coming in here. Because I confronted him about it on stream. Because I was like, oh, Game Boy, you know, Tyler. And he was like, who? And I was like, you know who Game Boy is. I was like, you always was in his streams. And he just shut up. He did it to a lot of people. He'd pretend that he don't know who you're talking about. Like, you know, you wasn't always in their streams and type of thing. Such a wetty like that. Like, people like that really boil my piss. Like, it gets to me. Like, it shouldn't get to me, but it really annoys me. It's like, why you got to be so wet about things? Just be like, oh yeah, I remember them, type of thing. You know what I mean? It's not like But yeah. Who was I watching the other day? Matt, and he was on their Twitch. Honestly, people act like streamers and mods don't talk to each other. That's wild. Oh yeah. But it was the thing was, it was like so much come out of like this person through other streamers. And then he would then, or they would then disappear. And then pretend like people don't exist. But I know he mods for a few people. But he's still the same. He'll say, he'll jump in chat, set a like goal, disappear, and then come back every once in a while. Like, he's still obsessed with Brandon. But the thing is, though, he doesn't even watch, like, half of the time. If you, like, I've been in a few streams with him in it. And, like, he's not there half the time. He's, like, always, oh, I'm back. Oh, and then disappears. And then, like, 20 minutes later, oh, I'm back. And then so forth. Good luck to those people. Yeah, that's all I say. Have fun with him. I can care. I've hid him from the channel anyway, so he can never come back in and talk. I was like, do one. All because I wouldn't say his new name. Like, I pre-warned him. I said, you change your name again on stream. And I was like, I would go back to your original name. And he was like, that's fine. Changes it. And he was like, oh, my name's that anymore. And I was like, I ain't calling you that. I told you. And then that was it. And then vanishes. Yeah. 100%. He literally dipped. He roached out. Like an absolute wetty. So I was like, alright, bye then. Right, nothing on that one. Oh, I need to check that actually. Nothing on that one. Seeing the apple juice thing now, but yeah, all that image was a PNG if Charizard on a red background with a basic font of the channel name with 2 hearts. Yeah, I remember that. That was, oh man, you must have scrolled back a minute for that. But yeah, I remember that. That was the B-Day thing. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? Settings. Yeah. Alright, that one. Alright, get that up back. Be right back, no worries. Right, let's do that in camera quick. All I did was search apple juice. Discord search is really. Oh, fair enough. Oh, what? And then it brought you to the section whereabouts in the time it was, so you could see like the other posts. And that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Huh. I literally looked for something and scrolled. It's quite funny, to be fair, but it was good looking back at some chats and some messages and that. You're like, oh, I remember that. If we were bringing up annoying people, I've got to mention that. Oh, Nijon. I'm sure he got blocked, didn't he, from Discord. Kyler blocked him. Nijon. Being a bit, moving a bit mad. Yeah, Tyler banned them, I'm pretty sure. Like, they have come in into chat before on stream. I wouldn't say recently, but a few months back. I saw them. But yeah, they were asking about what was it, Discord and stuff. And then we had episode 2 of the Enforcer. That was fun. The OG troll. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I still need to put that emoji back on, you know. I have to go back and find it eventually. Honestly, I'm glad they got banned. That person was an arsehole. You get a few of them, like, you know, now and then you get a couple that creep through, that slip in now and then. You know, you can't grab them all, but, you know, you can try getting majority of them. I think the worst one I've had is that Enforcer, to be honest. Like, the thing is, he wasn't too bad. It's just like he gets bored and then just acts like an absolute tool. Welcome back. You know, and then it was like a year and a bit later, I was like, you know, he just randomly popped in on a whole brand new account. It must have been like flicking through shorts or something, and then just come across. And then he generally, again, he was like, you know, back then, you know, I was a bit younger, blah, 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 and all that sort of shit. So, like, and I thought, you know what, I'll give him another chance. And then, literally, less than 24 hours, just went straight back to the way he went. And I was just like, oh, do you know what? That's it. CBA with all that. Can't be bothered with all that drama again. And then he was in other people's streams doing the same stuff. And I was like, really? Bum, bum, bum. Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. What was to do it. But yeah, no, it was like, yeah, some crazy times. Fun. Gotta love it. Keeps you on your toes, doesn't it? Right, 2:30 for that then. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't synced up my thingy, have I? That'd be why. Better sync that back up. So I was like, how come my my background hasn't changed yet? Because it's gone 5, and then I realised from doing Scarlet and Violet outbreak hunts that obviously I had to unsync the time. There has been some wild people on here. Also, every time I open stream, YouTube gives me a message to send hi with a send button, and generally I wonder what it does. It just says said hi. That's it. Oh, that's what it does. There we go, and there's the setting I was looking for. Yeah, it's a new thing, I think, for been a couple of weeks it come out, I want to say. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I was quite lucky to get this hunt actually. I was half expecting to get like another Reggie or something. So I couldn't remember what ones have I got on Ultra Sun. I think is it. I think I might actually have them all. I need to do another home transfer at some point. Because I've got a few shinies in 3DS. Obviously, I need to send over. I've got Mewtwo, Latios. What have I got now? Kyogre, I think? Or was Kyogre the other one? Hang on. Sun, Moon. No, the other one. Expecting another Reggie. Yeah, the high thing is new. Yeah, well, I was expecting probably like a trio of some sort. Technically, I have got a trio, but something that I already had. I mean, a trio of some sort. And then when I saw it, it was this. I was like, oh, nice. I actually do need this. I think I've got Thunderous in Pokemon Go, you know. The only thing I hate is about Pokemon Go, obviously sending a legendary, you can only send one every 7 days. Unless you use, what is it, you can get like, I think it's coins, isn't it, to refill the meter quicker. Oh my god, yes. Because obviously I've still got Deoxys I need to send across yet. But I might even send my Shaman across. Because I'm slowly moving all of my legendary shinies out of Pokemon Go. Because I ain't going to be playing it much long. Like, once I get Jirachi, Meloetta, I probably won't play it much anymore. And I'll only literally play it for like special legendaries that I can generally can't get. Like, I don't know, it's just I don't play it much anymore. Not as much as I used to. So I want to try and get all like my legendaries and stuff out of there. But I think if it's normal Pokemon, you can only send 5. Is it 5 or 7? I think it's I think it's 7. I think it's 1 shiny technically per day. You can only send 5 shinies every week. That's it, which is annoying. So yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 7. Oh, nearly pressed B again then on the DS. The waiting time is ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I know you can fill it up quicker, but obviously it charges you. But yeah, I've got to do... I've got a few more shinings. Because obviously I've got like 2 accounts. So I send some shinies like every week just to try and get it done quicker. So I sent Yveltal from the other account the other day, shiny. Nihilego, I did. I've already done Zamazenta in a Prem Ball. I've still got to do Deoxys on my main account. Because I need that for the decks. And then I'm working on Jirachi and Meloetta at the minute for my main account. I'm nearly done on that. To fill up the go home thing, it costs an arm and a leg, my left eye, my firstborn, and your kidneys. Don't talk about kidneys. T2 will probably come and take them. She likes a kidney. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Poke. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, that was the old one. I was going to say, I thought that was the old Stay Hydrated one. I think I might have turned it off through Nightbot, you know. Because you had this, didn't you? You remember? It's Dirty Fries tonight. It is. Yeah. And then next week I'm going back to treadmill. Yeah, next week I'm going back for treadmill. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. I might call it after. I might just do this last check and call it for the night. Oh. I might have a look at the room, or I don't know really what to do tomorrow. Like, I'm stumped. Can't decide because I haven't really got any other hunts for it. Oh, I could look into... I suppose while I'm waiting for dinner, I could probably look into Talo. Trying to get that all set up and that. It's been a long one. Darkrai just doesn't want to shine today. Flip a coin.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because either way, I'm not bothered what one I play. I'm just thinking of, like, I think probably people would rather watch Repo than The Room, but I do like puzzle games, like, I don't know. Taylor would be good. Yeah, I need to get that hunt set up. I need to research into stuff. If I can horde hunt it, can I, like, you know, try and find a different method without just encounters. Where's the best place to get it, you know, on percentage of encounters. So I do need to look into it a bit, because obviously I need to get it done. I've been saying I need to do it, and we've done Burmy now, so, you know. Right, but yeah, and obviously dinner will be soon anyway, so. Right, thank you people popping out today. I really do appreciate it, as always. No shiny, unfortunately. But yeah, tomorrow, I suppose it'd be a surprise on what we're doing tomorrow. When I can finally... I guarantee I still don't make my mind up until about 20 minutes before stream. I'm going to go and make a thumbnail for both, just in case, anyway. Great streamers. Appreciate you all being here, though. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're about. Another weekend, fun. But anyways, wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, people. Most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye.